Welcome to Tomsk. What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm in the city of Tomsk, the capital of Tomsk Oblast. Tomsk is one of the oldest cities in Russia, over 400 years old, and because of that it has some real heritage and history. This city has over 500,000 people, but interestingly over 100,000 of those are students. That makes the student population a vital part of this city. It has 6 different universities here, one of them being the oldest in the whole of Siberia, and therefore this is really an academic and scientific centre for this region. One cool and interesting tidbit about Tomsk: this is the place in the Siberia where you're most likely to hear a foreign language. That's because there's so many international and exchange students here. If you walk around, you'll probably hear a bit of a different language every single day. We begin today in the centre of the city on Lenin Square, which is on Lenin Avenue. The main site, of course, of Lenin Square is a big statue of Lenin, like in almost every other Russian city. However, the most interesting thing in the area of Lenin Square is not Lenin, it's this area here. In 2004, on 400-year anniversary of this city, they built a little square to commemorate the history of the city. In the middle you see the coat of arms and all its iterations, and in each of the 4 corners they have a little pillar. The pillar has 4 different sides, and each of those sides are panels with an event from Tomsk's history. And the most important thing, the main site in this square, this huge Russian flag. This square is also the home to much of the government of Tomsk, as well as the drama theatre. Tomsk is most famous around Russia for its buildings, unique wooden architecture with intricate lace gingerbread decorations. There are about 1,800 wooden houses in the historical district of the city of Omsk. One of the foremost examples of this famous wooden lace decoration is the House of Firebirds. This 4-storied residential house, dating from the early 20th century, features detailed carvings all over its facade that are breathtaking, particularly its lacy window frames and intricate firebirds that line the roof towers. Because there are so many students in Tomsk, the universities are really the backbone of this city. And because of that, they have some great and beautiful buildings. This one right behind me is Tomsk State University, built in 1888. It's perhaps my favorite building in this city. This is Novosobornaya Square, New Cathedral Square. It was named New Cathedral Square because here once upon a time there was a cathedral, but it was knocked down during the Soviet Union. Nowadays, since its recent renovations, it has a beautiful fountain, great grass, flowers, lots of statues, and is surrounded by wonderful architecture. I'm now here in Legieni Sad, or Camp Garden, on the banks of the River Tom. This park is pretty big. It includes this city's war memorial and also is a pretty cool place for young people and families to walk around, as I can see a lot of them doing so today. But for me, the most impressive part of this park is this, the beautiful view over the River Tom. I'm stood now on Voskresenskaya mountain. This is the location where this city was founded, where it was born, and nowadays has a beautiful view over the rest of the city. Voskresenskaya means ascension, and that's because it's named after this church, the Church of the Ascension. Behind me here is the oldest monastery in Tomsk, started in 1605. This site was also the site of the first school and the first hospital in Tomsk. This particular building in its Siberian Baroque style was built in the 18th century, and the belfry was added in the 19th century. This is the Nkvd Museum. It's a small museum but quite a culturally significant museum, which captures the full horror of the suffering of people under the regime of Stalin in the 30s and 40s. It's located in the basement, or the dungeon, of a former Nkvd office where political prisoners were reportedly held. In this museum you find various exhibits that showcase what it was like to live in that repressive time. It gives a peek into the life of prisoners, not just in that museum but also in gulags, with lifelike recreations of interrogation rooms and prisoners' cells. It's well worth a visit. Guys, thank you for getting to the end of my video here in Tomsk. Unfortunately, I didn't record an outro in the city, so I'm doing it on holiday here in Dubai. I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for getting to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed me showing you what it was like to experience Tomsk. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos of me all over Russia in different cities, just please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you are from Tomsk or from Tomsk Oblast, or you're just from Siberia and you have a comment about my videos, about my time in Siberia and my time in Tomsk, give me a comment. That would be really great. Thank you very much. Goodbye and enjoy this sunset.